Welcome everyone. This is Dr. Muhammad Aslam, and today our talk is on Introduction to Critical Thinking. According to Edward Glaser, in 1941, he defined critical thinking as the ability to think critically involve three things. According to Glaser, three things involves in creating or developing thinking into critical thinking. Number one thing is an attitude of being disposed to consider in a thoughtful way the problems and subjects that come within the range of one experiences. And the second thing is knowledge of method of logical inquiry and reasoning, and some last one is skills in applying those methods. So these three things, when work collectively in a situation, this create critical thinking in anybody who utilize these three things. Explanation. According to Glaser, the process of critical thinking comprises a persistent effort to analyze any accepted form of knowledge in light of new evidence that support it and challenges it for further analysis. It begins with the ability to recognize problem. The first thing is to accept problem, to understand problem, to identify a problem, to consider any situation a problem. With the existing knowledge, belief and assumption then goes on the find workable mean of solving the problem. The next is this process include collection of empirical evidence and then to state the unstated assumptions and values with clear description in understandable language. Clarity and accuracy of interpreting the data is key to convince those who stand strong on already accepted knowledge. And further definitions are provided by Michael Scriven and Richard Paul in 1987. A statement presented at the 8th Annual International Conference on Critical Thinking and Education Reform that is accepted as definition by National Council of Excellence in Critical Thinking, USA. According to these above mentioned scholars, critical thinking is a disciplined process of actively and skillfully analyzing, conceptualizing, applying, synthesizing, and evaluating information gathered from or generated by observation, experiences, reflection, reasoning, and communication as guide to belief and action. So, according to them, critical thinking is a very clearly systematic process which carry on skillfully and actively and with full attention, utilizing these process like conceptualizing of the things, applying, analyzing the situation and synthesizing. So use higher order thinking in any situation to solve any problem, to answer any problematic situation or questions. So these things create critical thinking. Further, the explanation of this definition is as according to Scriven and Paul, the critical thinker does not simply believe the information they receive. So simple. They reach the level of believing after going through the process of conceptualizing, applying, analyzing, synthesizing, and evaluating information gathered. Already gathered information, you verify the information through conceptualizing, analyzing, and synthesizing. And even if the information is generated by their own observation experience, they use reflection and reasoning and discuss before the believe and act. They also further verify even the information are gathered by him or herself. Linda Elder 2007. A well cultivated critical thinker is the one who have following things raises vital question and problems. According to Linda Elder, the first thing is in critical thinker is he raise create uh, reasonable, logical and significant questions and problem. And the second one is gathered and assess relevant information comes to well reasoned conclusion and solutions, then offer them after testing against relevant criteria and standard. And next is reflect open-mindedly within alternative system of thought, and last one elaborate effectively his or own conclusion. Thank you very much for your time and attention.